Hey guys, my name's Andy. I'm from Overkill Customs. Today we have a 96 Impala SS in the shop. We're gonna do some audio upgrades. Let me show you what we're gonna be doing. We're at the back of the car now, and customer brought me two Kicker Solo X 15s. Now, these subs take 5 cubic feet of airspace each. I don't see a feasible way we can put this in there, make it sound good and look good. Now, if we wanted to just shoehorn them in, we can do it, that's not a problem, but it's gonna rattle the living crap out of the trunk lid. We don't want that. This is a classy car, we're gonna do a classy build. Now, saying that, it's still gonna be plenty loud. We're gonna put a single Solo X 15 in this, and a ported enclosure, and we're gonna port it through the back deck. Now, the best way to do this is to build a subwoofer enclosure and a back deck at the same time. That way we can capitalize the audio gain through it. Unfortunately, when the customer sets appointment up, we only set up to build a subwoofer in the trunk, and then he's decided to add some more stuff to it. So great, awesome. We just don't have the time to do this right now. But instead of building the subwoofer enclosure, and then later after we'd come back, take it out, design everything, then put it back in, risk damaging everything, not to mention the frustration, whatnot, and the subwoofer would overpower the inside speakers. We decided instead, we're going to rebuild the back deck first and then work our way backwards. That way he'll have an improvement on sound and we're not chasing our tail. Now you're joining us, it's the next day. Last night was a long night, tossing and turning, figuring out how we want to do this, but we transferred our templates from the piece of cardboard over to some wood, and now we will start doing some fiberglass. So I'll show you real quick what that looks like. All right, we're in the back of the car right now. The panel is in the back. We've got some body filler on it, hardening up. But while that's happening, decided to go through and cut the holes out for the 4 6.5 inch speakers. And then we decided to add some sound damping because we already removed a lot of rigidity from the back of this trunk. I've applied this on the top side. It's a lot better, but it still has a little bit of flex. I'm gonna go do another layer on the bottom, and then we'll be ready to install our panel. All right, now at the back of the car, you can see what we're in the middle of. We've got 2 6.5s, and in the middle, we're gonna have a beauty panel, and there'll actually be a port that goes to the trunk. So all the subwoofer base is not stuck in the trunk, and it'll be playing through. But this will all be wrapped in vinyl and a grill cloth. Now we're in the back of the shop. All the body fillers dried. Everything's ready to go. We've already sprayed everything down with contact cement, let it tack up, and the vinyl is right behind me. So it's a gray to match the same colors of seats. It might be a shade off, but it's pretty darn close. So now we're gonna switch over some B-roll and we'll watch me wrap it. We're getting close to being completed with this project. So what I went ahead and did, after we're getting all this wrapped in vinyl, we painted this black just for a nice, cleaner appearance. Not that very many people would ever see this, but in case you did take the top off, I wanted to show everyone that it is a finished product. Now, we are currently wrapping everything in vinyl. This piece over here is still in process, but this is kind of what we have going on. This will magnet right in place. Bam, kind of get you an idea what this whole thing will look like. Something like this. Now, I still have a piece of mesh and then some grill cloth to tuck into these holes. That way it's still aggressive, but not too crazy out there. But right here is the current state of this panel. What we're gonna do, we heat it up and we cut it and we tuck it down to these little grooves here. These areas have actually been recessed enough so that when we put the grill mesh in, it tucks up nice and tight. It doesn't have an issue with clearance on the speakers at all. and it'll look really great. As we approach the end of the project, the biggest thing we have left over is, I call it the keystone, the 7 right in the middle. So the port for the trunk will send all the bass through this hole, but we have a nice place here for some branding. So to let everyone know who we are, we're making an acrylic panel with our shop logo here. Nice and simple, but make it loud and proud, let everyone know who we are. This underneath the rear deck of the window, it's gonna look like our deli window. So we want someone to come in and go, that looks awesome, who did it? Overkill did it. I want them to do our stuff. Just finished up wrapping everything, getting our inserts and set up. These press grills, sorry, they're not press grills, but we have mesh on the here. We cover grill cloth to make it nice and concentric. There we go, they're all ready to go. So the next time you'll see us in the back of the car, but that gives you an idea of what it'll look like. It's kind of hard to show on camera, so once it's in the car, it'll be easier for you to get a visual as to what it looks like. All right, we just wrapped up the rear panel build on this 96 Impala SS. If you guys have any questions, give us a call, 615-462-6074. I'm Andy from Overkill Customs. We're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all the socials. It's Overkill Customs TN. Now let me show you what we finished up with.